1972 MGB GT factory automatic car. This one is an automatic gearbox, which we like the sort of quirkiness of that. And driving it around the yard and in and out of here and stuff, I have to say, quite surprised on how nicely it goes sort of into gear. I don't know what I expected it to be like, but I am into the fact that it's automatic. It's a factory chrome bumper car as well, 72 in the year. Nice in the red. Bodyweight wise, I'm going to start off the bonnet, work our way around on the MGB, and then we'll start it up. Swap the bonnet nice and straight there. Paintwork seems to be good. There's a few light surface scratches across the bonnet, but nothing too untoward. One or two little bits of dust in the paint. I've got a few little speckles coming through on that left-hand side seam. And across the front scuttle's obviously been painted at some point. Again, a few speckles of dust across there, and a few little bits around the seam. Down the wing top on the right-hand side and across the front, all nice and straight. Up the left-hand side wing top, again, all good there. Headlight bezels are good. Underneath the headlights, no corrosion around the side light and indicator. Grills all nice and shiny. Bumpers in good order, but there's a little bit of light pitting to the overriders. A few little bits of dust here and there in the paint. Well worth very presentable. I've got my words out today, it's been a long day already. Nice and presentable. Like I say, a few bits throughout the dust on the paint there, but apart from that, all lovely and straight in the right places, no corrosion coming through. Nice and tidy and shiny down that lower half. Up across the wing top again, I want a little bit of a polish in place, just to get, there's a little bit of sort of drop back there, a little bit of fade in the paint, but that'll polish straight back up. Ross style wheels all the way around. Across the lower half of the door, got a few little speckles of tar there. It is on top of the paint, like you can see that there. Same again towards the back door. Bit of polish and that'll come off. All nice and level down the door. Gaps are good. Chrome trims nice around the handles, nice. Wind mirrors are good as well. Up and across the roof again. A few light surface scratches in the paint, which you can't see. A few little fish eyes there and the odd bit of dust. But back down onto that rear right-hand side quarter. Across the seam there, one or two little bits of flake, but not bad at all. Little seat in the paint there, and again a few bits of dust, but all nice and tidy. Nice and red across the sill section, no nasty black stone guard lines. All nice and shiny around the corner. Nothing solid and straight, this one. Across the back end there, the bumpers in good order again. Nice and shiny, lights are all nice and clear. Tailgate's good, no corrosion there. Again, one or two little bit of imperfection in the paintwork itself. Coming round and down the left-hand side, straight onto the seam there. A few little bubbles there. Feels like there's plenty of paint on there as well, just to flatten some of those marks out. Little dent there on the quarter. Around the arch again, no rust coming through. Lovely and straight all the way down the left-hand side. Again, gaps seem to be nice on the doors. All the doors close nicely as well on this one. You don't have to slam anything. Then onto that front wing again, lovely and straight across that left-hand side. Sits nice and level on those Ross tiles with a nice tyre on them. It's nice to see them with plenty of sort of width on the tyre and depth on the tyre. Fills the arches a little bit better. Onto the interior now. Door card, driver's side, nice and straight and tidy, no complaints. Black with the red piping. A little bit of sun fade to the corner of the piping, but apart from that, lovely and clean. Little Montuni steering wheel on there, which is nice. Dashboard's good. No heavy flake to the dashboard. Automatic gearbox, like I've mentioned. Dials are all nice and clear. Headlining, it's obviously had a black one put in. There's a little bit of sag to that in places. I'm just going to do some really bad camera work while we fold that seat forward there. Lovely and tidy. All matched seats as well. Really nice colours, this one. I think at some point somebody thought it was a BMW. Got a little M kick plate there, James? Here it is. Into the boot. Nice and clean in the boot there. We've got two locking pins, which are normally missing by now. James is going to lift that boot floor. All nice and red in there with another Ross style. Onto the left-hand side door. Again, nice and tidy on the door card. Dashboard's good. Seats nice and straight. No rip splits or tears in there. So the door's just closed right. You're not slamming it. It doesn't bounce back open. Into the engine bay, and again, nice and red in there. Not black, all nice and colour-coded. James is going to start up for us. Engine sounds lovely. Have we got another classic gauge, James? Straight on to 60?
Yep.
So we've got nice oil pressure there as well, like I say. Automatic gearbox making it quite rare, this car. We like the fact that it's automatic. Making it a little bit sort of different. And there you have it, it's the factory chrome bumper car. MGB GT automatic in red. Again, nice and presentable, that one. Ready for some use for the summer. Be here before we know it.